Okay, so right here I am measuring the legs. This is a normal 2x4. I'm cutting it to length, and then I'm gonna rip it in 2 inches by 2 inches here. I'm checking the blade that it's too high enough. I'm cutting the edge off because the 2x4s usually come rounded. So I'm cutting the edge off, and then ripping it to 2 inches, so approximately 2 inches by 2 inches. And these are the legs, so I need 4 of them. Moving on, this is the tabletop. I had to sand it really nice and then round it to give it a round edge. And then here I'm sanding it, lots of sanding. It has some nail holes, and I'm trying to cover them. Couldn't really cover them at the end, but it looks a little better. So I'm using some glue and sawdust to cover the holes. Now here I got the 4 legs for the tabletop. I'm measuring how far I want them from the edge in each side, trying to make sure it's the same, and drawing the squares. Then I'm checking the size of the support pieces that I'm gonna be putting for the legs, and here I measured it, and again I'm ripping it. These are a little bit thinner. I'm gonna need 8 pieces because I need support right at the tabletop, and on the legs I need other support that would also hold the shelf that's gonna go at the bottom. So here I got the pieces that I'm talking about. They go on the sides. There you go. And then I'm using this to help me line them up nice and neatly. I'm using glue and staples to put these together, and then I'm adding the legs as I go. From here I got the supports that go on the tabletop, and I'm putting the other 4 supports that go lower on the table. Obviously the table's upside down so I could put them more neatly. Checking the level, making sure they're straight, and again using glue and staple gun to put it together.
This Daddy?
Yep.
This is not a man.
No, that's not a man. That's Daddy.
That's Daddy.
Now here I missed a bunch of steps because the camera died.
It's a monster.
And here I'm painting the shelf that's gonna go on the side of the table. I already cut the pieces and I put it together, and I'm just painting it blue. This is oil base paint. Bam, bam, bam. Painting and painting. There you go. Most of it is done. And now I'm cleaning the table I already put together. I'm mixing some yellow paint, which is gonna be the color for the tabletop. Just spread some paint on it and then just paint all around it. And the edges, making sure, even though some of the edges didn't get painted very well. Here I'm putting the shelf together. Stapling. Here I'm putting the shelf on the table, using some staples to hold it in, and then I'll use some screws. And then here I'm putting some polyurethane to make the protection for the table. And that's it.